How is it going, everybody? This is RBT coming at you with another top 10 positional breakdown for the 2013 NFL Draft. And in this episode, which is going to be my last episode, we'll be breaking down the top 10 defensive linemen. And hopefully after the conclusion of this video, possibly tomorrow, I'll be uploading my mock draft. So hopefully you'll be looking forward to that. But anyways, let's get started with my top 10 defensive linemen. Starting off my top 10, we have Sam Montgomery, the redshirt junior defensive end out of LSU, sitting at 6'5", 260 pounds. During his junior campaign, he recorded 37 tackles, 13 tackles for loss, and 8 sacks. This guy is very physical. He possesses very long arms with an ideal frame, even with the potential to add muscle mass. He flashes quickness off the edge. He always gives good effort and hustle. He's a very competitive player. He has the ability to track down the ball carrier from behind. He's not very fast off the snap. He relies too much on his speed and quickness. He struggles to disengage from blocks and doesn't possess elite flexibility. He didn't progress as everybody hoped from his sophomore to junior season, so hopefully he'll progress a little bit more going into the NFL Draft. But for Sam Montgomery, I have him projected late first round in this 2013 NFL Draft. And coming in at number 9, we have the Australian Jesse Williams, the defensive tackle out of Alabama. The senior sitting at 6'3", 320 pounds. During his senior campaign at Alabama, he recorded 37 tackles, 2.5 tackles for loss, and 1 sack. This guy very easily is the strongest lineman in the draft. He really wouldn't surprise me if he actually broke the bench press record at the combine. I really compare him more to an athletic Terrence Cody. He's the ideal nose tackle who plays with a good motor. He's great at clogging the middle of the line. He has great combination of technique and strength. He's excellent at shredding blocks and is a fiery competitor who plays through the whistle. He does not possess the quickness to be a pass rusher at the next level. He doesn't possess ideal athletic ability for an NFL defensive lineman. He lacks the hand and feet quickness to disengage from blocks early. But for Jesse Williams, I have him projected mid to late first round in this 2013 NFL Draft. And coming in at number 8, we have DATONE Jones, the redshirt senior defensive end out of UCLA, sitting at 6'4", 280 pounds. And during his senior campaign at UCLA, he recorded 62 tackles, 19 tackles for loss, and 5.5 sacks. This guy has a great combination of long arms and pure strength. He's known as a versatile lineman. He has an impressive initial jolt off the snap. He disengages quickly off his blocks due to his quick and strong hands. He maintains impressive pad level. He displays impressive lateral agility. Can make the tackle in space. He's known to get off balance at times off the snap. His senior season was really his first and only impressive season during college. He lacks ideal bulk to play on the interior at the NFL level. He lacks great agility to be a speed rusher off the edge in the NFL, and he's known to come straight up out of his stance at times. But for DATONE Jones, I have him projected mid to late first round in this 2013 NFL Draft. And coming in at number 7, we have Alex OKAFOR, the senior defensive end out of Texas, sitting at 6'5", 261 pounds. During his senior campaign at Texas, he recorded 54 tackles, 16.5 tackles for loss, and 12.5 sacks. This guy already possesses an NFL frame. He has an extremely powerful initial burst off the line of scrimmage. He's shown to easily split double teams. He's quick off the snap, flashes quick hands, and plays with a high motor. He always is around the ball and can make plays against the run or the pass. He isn't known as a speed rusher and lacks elite agility and is known to run high and stiff. But for Alex OKAFOR, I have him projected mid-first round in this 2013 NFL Draft. And sitting at number 6, I have Sheldon Richardson, the redshirt junior defensive tackle out of Missouri, sitting at 6'3", 295 pounds. During his junior campaign at Missouri, he recorded 75 tackles, 10.5 tackles for loss, and 4 sacks. This guy possesses impressive athletic ability with his given size. He's great in short yardage situations. He's quick off the snap and possesses a short area burst. Has the ability to make plays in space. Displays excellent vision. Contains above average closing speed, especially for a tackle. Only had one good season at Missouri, so that is a question. He does not have elite upper body strength. He's known to stand straight up out of his stance and has been suspended in the past, so off the field issues may be a question to NFL scouts in the future. And he did have shoulder surgery following the 2011 season, but he did prove during 2012 that the shoulder isn't much of an issue, obviously. But for Sheldon Richardson, I have him projected mid-first round in this 2013 NFL Draft. And coming in at number 5, we have EZEKIEL, the senior defensive end out of BYU, sitting at 6'5", 274 pounds. During his senior campaign at BYU, he recorded 62 tackles, 13 tackles for loss, and 4 sacks. This guy has the combination of size, athleticism, and power. He has extremely quick and powerful initial burst. He contains great balance and lateral agility. He uses his long arms to an advantage. He's great at locating the football. He has only played football for 2 years, with this being his first year to start. He actually transferred to BYU from Ghana and actually was supposed to be a track star, but he decided to play football, and obviously it worked out well. He does need to add muscle to his frame, and he does admittedly lack stamina, but that can easily be fixed with a little bit of training. But it is very noticeable when he is fatigued during the game, and he does need to be more consistent in his technique, and he's known to fight too much on the line with his hands. But for Ezekiel Ansah, I have him projected early to mid-first round in this 2013 NFL Draft. And coming in at number 4, I have BARKEVIOUS Mingo, the redshirt junior defensive end out of LSU, sitting at 6'4", 240 pounds. During his junior season at LSU, he recorded 38 tackles, 8.5 tackles for loss, and 4.5 sacks. He's a tall, long, explosive pass rusher. He has a quick first step. He has a great combination of lateral flexibility and closing speed. He has long arms that can get in passing lanes to knock down passes. He's great in stopping the run, and he's effective in coverage. He's too thin and does need to add muscle, but he does have plenty of room to build muscle mass. He doesn't possess elite agility, and he's known to keep his focus on his blocker rather than in the backfield, and he does need to improve on his technique. But for BARKEVIOUS Mingo, I have him projected early first round in this 2013 NFL Draft. And coming in at number 3, I have BJOERN, the junior defensive end out of Florida State, sitting at 6'4", 256 pounds. During his junior season at Florida State, he recorded 42 tackles, 18 tackles for loss, and 13 sacks. He's a great athlete for the position. He's very versatile as he can play tackle or end. It seems as if he is always pressuring the quarterback. He uses his hands well to rip off blockers in initial contact. He's very powerful. He times his jumps very well. He's known to make plays in coverage, but he doesn't possess ideal length for the position, and he needs to work on his initial burst off the line as he's known to stand straight up out of his stance, and he does need to improve his chasing skills against the run. But for BJOERN, I have him projected early first round in this 2013 NFL Draft. Sitting at number 2, I have DAMONTRE, the junior defensive end out of Texas A&M, sitting at 6'4", 250 pounds. During his junior season at Texas A&M, he recorded 85 tackles, 21 tackles for loss, and 12.5 sacks. And as you can tell from his stats, he is always in the backfield. He's the ideal pass rusher and possesses an ideal frame and size for the position. He's extremely quick off the snap and an excellent rusher off the edge. He's great in pursuit and at locating the football, especially in the backfield. He has the ability to anchor against linemen in the run game. He does need to improve his hand usage as he only had 2 pass breakups in 2012, and he's known to play with a high pad level at times, and he doesn't have elite explosiveness. But for DAMONTRE, I have him projected early first round in this 2013 NFL Draft. And rounding off my final top 10 countdown, I have STARLOTULELEI, the senior defensive tackle out of Utah, sitting at 6'3", 320 pounds. And during his senior season at Utah, he recorded 42 tackles, 10 tackles for loss, and 5 sacks. This guy displays a great combination of power and agility for a nose tackle. He's very quick off the snap, and he's athletic enough to play defensive end as well as tackle. He possesses lateral flexibility, and he's just an absolute beast. But he is inconsistent and needs to work on his technique and needs to quit relying on his physical traits alone. He's known to miss the open field tackle and also has shorter arms, which could affect his ability to knock down passes at the next level. But for STARLOTULELEI, I have him projected early first round, maybe even first pick in this 2013 NFL Draft. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it so much. Please leave a like on the video if you enjoyed. And if you disagreed with me at any point, let me know why in the comment section below. And in the comment section below, please leave your top 10 defensive linemen for this draft. And once again, I hope you enjoyed all my top 10 countdowns. I appreciate everybody watching my videos. And like I said, I will be coming out with my mock draft soon. It'll be like only the first round. But I'll probably be covering a little bit more of the draft in the future. But this is it for now. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And as always, roll tide, go Sox, and go Titans to you. I'll see you later.